Good morning, beautiful people. I hope you guys are doing well, having a fantastic day. So my surgery is tomorrow morning. It's 24 hours away. I figured I'd come on here, check in, and kind of just document where my head is and what my plan is going forward. So basically, there's no point in getting excited or hyped or anything. Listen, I got a surgery tomorrow. Just relax for today. Get my mind right. Just kind of take it easy, and get ready for tomorrow. So basically, like I said, this is the point in the recovery where, you just take it easy and you let yourself heal. That's the best thing you can do. Oh, you try to push yourself, work, you could hurt your shoulder. So first week, I'm going to take it easy. And then from there, hopefully I'll be able to get some of my mojo back. And, it's tough because your arm's just kind of dead and it's like in a sling. So moral of the story for you guys is, there are going to be setbacks, and sometimes and this is the hardest part, the best thing to do with a setback is to play the long game, right? Because you can get injured and make it worse by trying to rush. And the shortest road to recovery is sometimes waiting it out, if that makes sense. So what's particularly tough about this injury is you have 6 weeks of no working out, no running, no activity, nothing, bro. So how can I get better in other ways? Maybe that's making a lot of content. Maybe that's reading books. I'm not sure, or podcasting, exactly what that is. But finding another avenue of growth besides working out, or besides, physically getting better. So yeah, what do you guys get out of this video? It's about making adjustments. So like I said, if you have a setback in your way, make sure that you work with it, right? You don't work against it. You make sure that you're not applying resistance and trying to go against what's in front of you. If my best path, and I learned this, going through it the first time, is to, be diligent about what is in front of me, take every day seriously, and do what's required of me. And, sure enough, I will get to where I need to be. So yeah, bro, I hope you guys are doing well. This is just a quick little video. I just wanted to, touch base with myself and check in. And I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling calm. Out of these 3 surgeries, 1 my knee surgery, 2 my left shoulder, and 3 my right shoulder, this is the calmest I've felt, because at this point I know what to expect. And the road is not as unknown. And it's kind of funny because having such a framework for this type of experience, like, it goes to show how beneficial those first 2 experiences were. Because if you take someone who's never been in adversity and you put them in this situation, they're going to freak out. They're not going to know what to do. They're going to look left and right like, what is this, right? But for me, it's like I'm comfortable here, or, pretty comfortable here, because I've been exposed. And that kind of lesson, can carry over in other facets of your life. What you're exposed to is what you become used to, right? If you're exposed to friends who are making bad choices, that's what you're going to get used to. But likewise, you're exposed to people who are driven and you're in that sort of culture, it's different. You're going to act in accordance with those values. So yeah, it's really just making sure that and okay, I guess the question from there would arise, okay, if you're surrounded by bad things and, or friends that aren't really doing what you want and all that, how do you keep yourself tuned into that positivity, that radio station? Well, you gotta keep yourself, stay in tune with yourself. So that means meditating and yoga and just staying connected, cold showers, making sure that your brain is running as efficiently as it can, right? Because when you fulfill these certain habits, your brain's going to run at a certain capacity. And then it's also like keeping that stuff in your ear. For me, I've listened to a lot of Gary Vaynerchuk. I listened to a lot of Joe Rogan, Jordan Peterson, Jocko Willink, David Goggins. Actually, this guy, Jason Capital, I've been listening to Jason Capital a lot. He's actually, very helpful. People like that, whoever you gravitate towards, make sure you keep them in your ear, because at the end of the day, you don't want to only have your voice, right? Because I feel like for me, I get rigid in my stance. So I like to have, and that's why I love books, I like to have other voices and perspectives enter my head so I can contemplate and kind of extract what I like. But with that being said, you don't let everything in. You don't because at the end of the day, I think, 80, like I said in David Hawkins' Power versus Force, 85% of people calibrate below the level of courage, meaning 85% of people are in his consideration, or his, sort of consciousness scale, are corrosive to themselves and society. They vibrate at anger and fear and pride and, all that stuff. And so if those are the kind of vibrations that 85% of people have, then you don't want to let 85% of people into your head. And with the internet, we're lucky enough to let these voices that we want in our head. And if you guys listen to me, I guess you guys consider me to be above that. Or to have calibrated above that, which is a great honor. And I pride myself on being that or doing that. So thank you guys. Like I said, my surgery's tomorrow, so I really can't tell you how much content I'm going to be putting out, this next week. I'm going to try, obviously. But at the end of the day, it's a surgery. So my body and my health comes before anything else. But if I feel up to it, I will absolutely be posting content. Yeah, bro. So I will see you guys on the other side of this, and I will be sure to document the recovery process and the mentality and the focus. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for listening. I will see you on the other side. Peace.